Good day. I am Peter Rony. I live in Blacksburg, Virginia, and today is Monday, October 19th, 2015. The title of this YouTube video is a question. Who is a fiduciary? Notice the light pink background, the pink background. The reason it's there is that, in a sense, I'm going to give you a definition for the word fiduciary. I must admit, this is the type of word that I have never used in my 35 years of being a professional. I'm an engineer, I'm not a lawyer. And I went to Google and did a search for this question, and I turned up a number of URLs, but the best one was from the website Wikipedia, which I will be quoting in this video. It's an interesting term, and on the first or second video I'll try to explain why it applies to my situation. I am telling the authentic bug book history that occurred in, say, 1979 to 1980, and such history is ignored by the Lord of the Masterminds with his Floyd County Computer Museum. So, according to Wikipedia, a fiduciary is a person who holds a legal or ethical relationship of trust with one or more other parties. Now, in my case, there's just a party. There are not others with me. And there are 3 fiduciaries: Chris Titus, John Titus, and David Larson, whom I call the 3 masterminds. They are supposed to prudently take care of money or other assets of Nanotran Incorporated for me. In a fiduciary relationship, one person in a position of vulnerability, which is my situation, justifiably vests confidence, good faith, reliance, and trust in others who aid, advice, or protection. Whose aid, advice, or protection is sought in some matter. In this case, the matter is all of the assets of Nanotran Incorporated. Now, the fiduciaries must act at all times for the sole benefit and interest of the one who trusts, which is me. A fiduciary duty which the 3 masterminds had is the highest standard of care at either equity or law. There must be no conflict of duty between the fiduciary and the principal. In my case, I am the principal, and the fiduciary is plural, 3 masterminds. The fiduciaries must not profit from their position as fiduciaries, unless the principal consents, which I certainly did not. So here's a final paragraph. Let me read the last sentence. A fiduciary ideally would not have a conflict of interest. Therefore, Titus, Larson, and Titus must not have had a conflict of interests. So, it's pretty interesting. I've learned the definition of a new word, in this case a legal word, and so have you. This is my last slide in this short duration video, and I thank you for listening to my discussion of the definition of the word fiduciary. Good day. Good day. I am Peter Rony and I live in Blacksburg, Virginia. Today is Monday, October 19th, 2015. The title of this YouTube video is a question. Who is a fiduciary? I must admit, in my many years as a professional, I've heard the term, but I never knew what it meant. To find out the definition, I went to Google and asked this question in the search field, and I was brought to, on the first page of URLs, to Wikipedia, which I value highly. Now, this is an important video because I am going to talk about the history of bug books. In fact, what I call my authentic history, which is based upon a paper trail, documents that illustrate the inner workings of the Blacksburg group, the three masterminds, and also the full text of 4 documents, 2 legal ones, the bill of complaint and the request for admissions, and 2 that were produced by a court reporter whom my lawyers hired and recorded the minutes, the entire conversation of stockholder meetings on January 2nd, 1980 and January 8, 1980. So this is bug book history.